Hey there, my name is Grelucha, aka Jordan, and today I'm gonna have a little bit of a battle against the god of all Emolgas, Emolgod55, and his incredibly threatening team on paper, except that Emolga, that was kind of adorable. But what can I expect? The god has to use one of his subjects at some point. So let's go on with his battle. Okay, first of all, he starts off with his Galvantula here, and I start off with Balzac the Foratress. Of course, my maturity really shines through. So he starts off with a Sticky Web. So, start off with a Sticky Web. I go off with the Stealth Rocks. Knowing that this Galvantula probably isn't going to hit me in one shot with the Thunder. So I go in for the Spikes after the Thunder here. Oh, that really hurt the screen. So I go in for the Spikes. Very confident about that move's accuracy. Yeah, my leftovers drop. Very confident about his accuracy. I went in for the Rapid Spin, which actually procs the red card on his Galvantula. I didn't expect the red card. So, yeah, I get switched in to Boombox, the Noivern, and Air Slash it, which doesn't about do it, but it flinches, so that's good enough for me. So, this is a Choice Specs Noivern, so I was really hoping that this would hit and stuff. So he sends out his Excadrill, shiny Excadrill, and I switch out because this is choiced into Air Slash, and I really don't want to, can't really do anything to an Excadrill. So I switch out into my Breloom, Pothead Weedy, of course, and he uses Rapid Spin, so he clears my Stealth Rocks and my Spikes. That's why I hate Rapid Spinners. I should get a blocker. So now I know that he's carrying a Life Orb, so I decided to do the best in my power to get rid of that as soon as possible. But he uses Stealth Rock, so I just decided to go Scarf Cut. It's like, dude, please know what you're dealing with. So I take out the Excadrill, and he sends in his Sableye. Now this Sableye really caught me off guard because it is in fact a Mega Sableye, and I went in for the Spore. I think I went first, and but since I'm a Poison Heal set, it really didn't bother me. So he goes in for the Calm Mind. He goes, I guess special attack and special defense boost, which isn't good at all. So I go for the Spore. I guess Magic Bounce, but it's okay because I am in fact poisoned and Grass type. So I get the Poison Heal up, and I go for a Seed Bomb. Considering Mega Sableye is pretty tanky, that did a pretty good chunk. It was a critical hit, so he goes for the Dark Pulse. I was expecting a Shadow Ball from this caliber, but it didn't do much. So I got my leftovers on Speed Dial. So I go for a Seed Bomb. Doesn't quite do it, and he recovers. This is when I thought, oh, I'm gonna be in for a long ass battle. So yeah, we're both healing ourselves up. So I go for another Seed Bomb. Doesn't quite do it, and he goes for a recover. This is when he decided to really like troll me. So this is the troll by the Emolgod. So I go for another Seed Bomb. Does another crit. He goes for a Dark Pulse. So yeah, these are lucky crits. Very chill guy, Breloom, with his weed. So yeah, I go Poison Heal. I go for the Seed Bomb, and it does just the right amount to take out the Sableye. I was really happy at this point. It was like jumping for joy. It was like, there was a threat and a half. So he goes into his Emolga, and he goes for the Air Slash straight away. So I was like, Jesus, it's gonna one-shot me. So yeah, I get one shot by Emolgod, which is like, you know, it's like a very humiliating experience. So I go into my Noivern, and I go for a Draco Meteor. I wasn't sure, because Emolgods can be built into anything. So is this like a tanky set, or like, so, but he gets down to his focus action, which, oh my god. So he goes for the taunt, where he said he slipped, where it was supposed to go for like the Thunderbolt, but like went for a taunt instead. But I think that was to literally taunt me. But so yeah, I take out the Emolgod, which could have been a problem. So yeah, Noivern putting in some work this match. So he sends out his Chandelier. This thing was scary, no pun intended. But yeah, so I go into my Dragonite, Kariweather Dragonite. So he goes for the Shadow Ball. This thing was Choice Scarf, so it pretty much outsped my entire team. Almost one-shot my Dragonite. So yeah, since he had Choice Scarf, it didn't really matter. So my Dragonite goes down. So I go into my Klefki, expecting something to happen. So like, you know, cranks the light screen. So I get the light screen, and he goes for another Shadow Ball. Choice Scarf. So he takes me out to half my health. That thing. That took me by surprise, actually. So he two-shots my Klefki when I was trying to go for the foul play. And I go into Noivern. But since this was basically cannon fodder, because I couldn't outspeed it. There's no way I was going to survive a Shadow Ball. This thing's frail as all hell. So, yeah. So I go back in my Fortress, expecting for a different revelation or something. So, he goes for a Shadow Ball, I get taken out. Critical hit, and I'm freaking mad. So, I'm put all the way down to my last Pokemon, Dick Pinch the Pinsir. So, all hope was on him. All hope for this battle was on him. So, I Mega Evolve my Pinsir, and go straight for the Thrash. No Aerialate Thrash. No waiting. So he goes for the Shadow Ball, and I live with a slither of health, 8 HP. Thrash goes out, one-shots the Chandelier, and everything. My hope has been restored. So the light screen wears off. So and then I realise, oh my god, that's how I live. So he brings in his hacks, his little hacks, his Haxorus, and I just about outspeed it with the Thrash, hoping that this ends it, and yes it does! I go through, and that's it! I defeated the Emolgod, and Jesus Christ, this was like one of the most tense battles I've ever had in my entire gaming experience. So yeah, please go check him out, he's an awesome dude. And yeah, he's worth checking out. Make sure you subscribe to him and join the Emolgod army, which means you have to use an Emolgod in every single one of your teams so we can bump it up in tiers. That's his goal in life. So yeah, and I will see you in the next video.